Did you know that by simply understanding the game, you can boost your effectiveness on the court? Stay tuned for these next 6 tips that I'm about to give y'all. How's it going, everyone? My name is Darshay Samuel, and I am the founder of Ethic Athletic Training, a small but growing basketball training service. If you guys clicked on this video, that means you guys are interested in boosting your effectiveness on the court by simply understanding the game. So with that being said, let's get started. A lot of basketball players out there, young or old, experienced or inexperienced, don't really know how to play the game the way it's supposed to be played. You can go to local rec centers, YMCA's, or even high school games, college games. Like a lot of athletes individually don't know how to play the game, which really limits their effectiveness on the court. All right. So with these 6 tips I'm about to give y'all, and I want y'all to grab a notepad and take some notes on what I'm about to say. Tip number 1: understand that winning is the number one objective. All right, a lot of athletes, a lot of basketball players out there go out, and you can't tell what their objective is throughout the game. Are they trying to break ankles? Are they trying to get crowd reactions? Trying to get on a highlight tape? What's the objective? The objective of the game is to win, and you do that by putting up more points on the board than the other team. All right. Again, I've been in so many gyms to where, I'll watch a game and I don't understand what the thought process is of certain players out there. They'll cross somebody over and they'll try to bring it back instead of just going to the hole. It's like you don't win games by ankle breakers. You don't win games by highlights. You win by putting up more points on the board. All right. It sounds simple, but a lot of athletes don't play like that. All right, so understand that winning is the number one objective in boosting your effectiveness on the court. All right. Tip number 2: understand that you have teammates to help you win. Basketball is a team sport. All right, assuming that you're on the floor, you have 4 other teammates out there to help you win the game. A lot of players will go out there and try to one-on-one, ISO, and they're completely isolating their teammates out. All right, use your teammates as an extension of yourself to reach the number one goal. All right, when they look good, you look good. When you look good, they look good. So use your teammates to help you win the game. Tip number 3: understand where to be on the court. Now, if you're in an organized league, you can expect your coach to have a playbook. That means you need to be able to run plays the way the coach has drawn it up. A coach will not put you on the floor if you do not know how to run the plays. All right? You have to be able to run the plays smoothly so the offense can run smoothly. All right? If you don't know where to be, you create an imbalance on the floor. All right? Spacing is huge when it comes to basketball. So if you're running around, with a chicken with their head cut off, a coach is not going to put you in a situation to be out on the floor. Again, the offense has to run smoothly. If you're out there and you don't know where to be, it's not going to run smooth. All right? So take time, study your playbook, and understand where to be at on the court. Tip number 4: understand that there is more to the game than dribbling and scoring. It seems like, especially in today's generation, because it's so popular, dribbling, ball handling, and scoring is so popular, the players forget to utilize other aspects of their game. All right? So many things are being overlooked because of what's in these days. All right? But again, we're talking about effectiveness. What's going to get you on the floor? All right? There's so many different aspects of the game that can get you on the floor. After you make a pass, you cut, pass, set a pick, set a screen, crash the glass, dive for loose balls, play good defense, sacrifice your body for a charge. There's so many other aspects of the game that can get you on the floor and help your team win. All right. Scoring is flashy, but coaches really like players who can get down and gritty and do the little things no one else does. Every single coach has a spot on the team for a player just like that, all right? So again, understand that there is more to the game than dribbling and scoring the ball. Tip number 5, understand that good defense prevents the other team from scoring the ball. Now, defense is probably perhaps one of the most overlooked aspects of the game of basketball because it's not as popular as offense, ball handling, dribbling, scoring the ball. But you got to think about it like this. Why not put more effort into something that's going to stop the other team from scoring the ball, right? Again, winning is the number one objective, and you can't just do that by playing offense, right? You have to do that by stopping the other team from scoring, right? So you got to make more of an effort on the defensive end, right? At the same time, you have to understand where to be on the defensive end. You have to understand help side. You have to understand closeouts, box outs, all these things that stop the other team from getting good offensive looks, right? Same thing with offense. You just have to understand where to be and how to stop the team from scoring, all right? Great defense ultimately wins games. Tip number 6, understand that communication is key. Communication alongside with defense is very, very important, all right? And there's two versions of that. You got your verbal communication and you got your physical communication, all right? So let's say in an offensive set, you're at the top of the key and you recognize that there's a backdoor opportunity. You might give your teammate a head nod to let him know, go to the basket, right? That lets him know, ooh, there's an opportunity for me to score, right, that he may not see, right? And on the defensive end, you have to really wreak havoc, create havoc for the other team. You're closing out, ball, 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 or letting your teammates know, hey, I got your help, or screen coming right, screen coming right, screen coming left, all right? You let them know that you have their back in a situation that they may not be aware of, all right? So by all 5 of you guys communicating on the court, you guys help each other to be on one page, right? All right, because again, it's a team sport, so you guys are helping each other, all right? Communication does that, all right? So make sure that you understand the correct terminology, so you're just not out there just talking random noise, but making sure you're speaking the correct terms when a certain situation happens, all right? Again, your teammates aren't going to see everything, all right? Vice versa, you're not going to see everything. So that means you need your teammates to help you out for a situation that you may not be aware of, and communication does that. Well, there you have it, your 6 tips to boosting your effectiveness on the court by simply understanding the game. If you guys want a more detailed version of this, there's a blog on my website, ethicathletictraining.com, that just gives a little bit more in-depth look of what we just talked about today. So check that out, and also give me a follow on all social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. There's a lot of good, tips, advice, workout videos, and encouraging stuff for you guys. All right, till next time.